Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your 307 Junk Journals. We are doing another kit from Amy over at Crafty Cat. We're doing her... I cannot remember the name of it. And do I have my iPad in here? No, of course I don't. It's her all-in-one journal kit for people that are beginning. I'm not sure why that printed or fell beside it, but lack of that, I don't know. But that's what we're going to do. Now, this kit is smaller than a normal journal because it includes a cover. So we just need to cut those down. Grab my big trimmer and we'll just start. Hopefully my head's not in the shot. I don't know. And that's not on the thingy. But yeah, how is everybody? Today's a little bit more today's video is a little bit more put together than yesterday's video. While I am recording this on the same day, I do feel that my medication has kicked in, so that's a good thing. Okay, those are big sheets. So there's actually two kits here. There's the kit, there's the original kit here. And then there's the add-on. Yep. Which is fine because I'm gonna cut those down so these are all the same size. Like I said, this journal is a little smaller than a standard size journal, but it's perfect for the beginner. And you know, if you wanted to make this a regular size journal, you definitely could. Even with the smaller pages, you could just add them in to these bigger pages. I'm gonna try and make them these pages and these pages pretty similar in size. So that's what, 9 by 7.5. This one looks like it's, oh, this is the cover. I'm like, oh, this one looks like it's already cut. Well, so I'm just making this the same size. Okay, so we're gonna cut that one right there. And really, other than the page size, I'm not measuring like, you know, perfectly, because I'm just not. You can do that if you want. I am trying to make this a little more centered. You know, as far as the graphics on it, but really I'm not doing a whole lot. There, and that's all the pages. So shouldn't need the big cutter anymore. And then these here are like trim pages. You can put them along down the side, and we'll probably use these. All right, so and what did I do with the cover? Oh, there's the cover. So the cover, this is the wonderful thing that Amy did. She put the crease lines or, you know, where you, where you put the score marks. So that's nice. And I printed this cover on just 110-pound cardstock. I wouldn't go any less than that. Otherwise, you're going to have a really flimsy. I mean, this is already fairly flimsy, but it's okay. For some reason, that looks like it's upside down, but it's not. And she's included a bunch of ephemera. Is this page? No, this is just regular pages. But she's also included some book plates that you could use. This is actually a tag, but you could definitely use it as a book plate. Trying to find the book plates. Oh, I think this might, well, this is a journaling card, but how pretty is that? It's another tag. Turn those into pockets. I know it's in here somewhere. There's some more pockets. Basically, what we're going to do today is work on pockets because, well, it has to happen. Well, pockets. There we go. And more pockets. I originally was going to use this kit in my Medieval Mirage, but it's so pretty. Okay, so there's... Where's this a tag? Yeah, it might be a tag. But she'd still be quite lovely on there. Lots and lots of tags. Oh, here we go. So here's this one. This is from the first, I think, the reason for the, no. I think it's from this one. And then this is from the add-on. But, you know, I really like seeing that and covering it up. Just, you know, we could put it on this side. I wouldn't mind that. And then we have this gentleman. Kind of reminds me of Henry, well, you know, the actor that played Superman. Having a brain fart. While my meds have more than likely kicked in, I'm still a little dumb. I don't know how else to say it. Just a little stupid. So, yeah. This has a bunch of pockets, a bunch of tags, things that you can make into pockets. I'm going to use that as pocket. Because she's pretty. There's lots of gems in this one. Okay. Now, do I want to use a gentleman? Or do I want to use one of these tags? You know, I think I really want to use one of these tags. We can use the gentleman as, and this little lady here as journaling cards. I would make a nice pocket. These are all tags. It's a pocket. Okay, so what I am going to do, sorry you can see my flossers, oh my goodness. I still haven't gotten everything organized. It's a process, okay? That's all I can say is it's a process. It's a long, drawn out, horrible process. So what I did is I just cut all 4 corners. And I think I'm going to put her up there. What kind of paper do I want to put on underneath it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to arrange these. So light on. Let's fold these in half and see what they look like. And I think I'm just going to be using the kit pages so you can see that this kit is fully contained. Meaning that it's, oh, I think I'm going to make that the middle of the signature because it's pretty. And really when I print these out, I don't print them out in any certain order. I just take the pile of them and put them in my printer the way that I want it to be. Okay, I'm going to make this the front cover, or the front page there. Oh, no, that's the cover. And this one, somehow or another, I got printed the same both sides. That's fine. Okay, so there. For everyone, I'm trying, oh, that's the middle one. We don't want that one there yet. What I'm trying to do is put, like these pretty type pages with, you know, in between plain pages. And this side. And I'll put that one. Is that too white by Joe? It is. It's fine. I'll put this one. Oh, this page is going to be in there twice, actually 3 times, because it's printed on the same side. Now I do want a plain sheet. In there. And then we'll put that one. And then I guess we'll put this one. Oh, there's another page. This one. And then I'll put, oops, I'll put this creamy one. And then I'll put that one. And if you wanted, you could, as you can see, there's still different sizes. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. And if I really wanted to, I could. Oops. Oh, those are the same size as well. Could put those in the center. Like so. And have this one. There we go. I like that much better. Okay, and then, so what I'm thinking I'm going to do, we're going to do the cover first. The cover. And then we'll start on pockets because I have to think about things. Now, well, I do like her there. She needs a bit of ink. So she can stand out. And that's the only reason I'm using the ink is so it frames out this piece. You don't have to use ink. But see how that just like makes it pop now? And that's what I want. I want something else. Probably, what about a piece of hemp? Oh, that looks kind of nice there. I could do that. Yes. Okay, so I'm holding this, grabbing my fabric tack. There we go. And then I am just going to put the fabric tack on the hemp. Willy-nilly-ish, because, well, it's moving around on me. There. What happened to my glue spreader? I had it, but I don't know what I did with it. Oh well. And I also had a baby wipe. And heavens to Betsy, no telling where it went. But again, like I said, this whole package is dry. I mean, I don't know that I really care that the glue was there, but ew. Got on my fingernail. That's kind of, it's a sticky, gross mess. Okay, there's that. And then I'm going to use fabric tack on this as well. Since there is a piece of fabric there. And no, I'm not going to use my spatula to spread this out. Why, you ask? Because I don't think it's necessary. That's why. This would be so much easier with my glue spreader, but you know, it's probably under all this. It might have fallen on the floor. I don't know. Just use my head. You can also use your bone folder. There. Okay, so cover is done. And if you're wondering why I'm hesitating about putting the signature into the cover, it's because I'm not sure how I'm going to attach it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to staple it. And if that's the case, then I need a scoreboard right here. And I need to center that. And then, oops. Oh, God bless America. That wasn't exactly in the center, but it's fine. And the reason I'm going to put lace on this, so I'm not really too concerned with how it looks. Because the lace will cover all errors of my ways. And then what I'm going to do, you could either stitch it in, or you could, trying to see if there's another page in here that I would like better as the cover. Well, I really like that one, but it's too small. Okay, fine. You could stitch this in if you want to. I'm going the easy route in that I'm going to use my stapler because it works so well. And I'm going to be covering the spine of this with fabric or with lace anyway, so in my mind it just doesn't matter. Now I do, however, want to squish paper clips down here. Maybe it's not wanting to squish very well. Where's my other? Here it is. My other bone folder works a little bit better. a squidge. Okay. There. Then we'll just take these and run our fingers up them every couple of pages. Or in that case, just one. So it'll lay correctly. There. And we go back the other way. So as you can see, this is a fairly plain journal. You could add some book pages in here if you have some. You could add, colored cardstock. You could add scrapbooking paper. I'm just doing it like this, just as a plain. Everything is included in the kit or kits because I'm using two. I'm using the original one and I'm using the add-on. So there we have it. See, then like I said, I'll put a piece of lace or something on this one. I don't know that it'll be this lace, but it could be because this lace does fit on here. So I doubt that it'll be that one. It'll probably be a thicker one, a wider one, or yeah, I don't know. We'll cross that bridge later. How's that? Okay, now I'm going to put this aside because we are going to start some pockets. Now, in her kit, she has a couple of library pockets. And you can use them as library pockets, or you could use this side as a journaling card. And this side is just the pocket. But I'm going to use them as library pockets. So, and if you're wondering why I didn't cut those circles out, I'm horrible at it. So, that's where the handy dandy corner printer comes in. I cheat as often as I can in this process. Because we all know I'm a little twitchy. I have issues. It is what it is. And for those that are new, I have a cavernous hemangioma in my brainstem. It's non-cancerous. It won't kill me, but it really messes with my world at times. I see double. Like right now, I'm cutting this one-eyed because there was two of them, and when you close one eye, it messes with your depth perception. And this little guy, my brainstem, messes with my speech all the time. All the time. I sound like I've been drinking. The only thing I drink is coffee. It's my vice. And I drink water. I drink flavored water with electrolytes in it. Okay, so now let me get my little one here. And try and line these up as best as I can. And I know I had my tool out. And I'm just scoring these lines so I don't have to try and fold them on the line. Because, y'all, I'm telling you, there are days that I'd be special and I'm sick, so I'm extra special. As I snuffle. Sorry, I know that's really kind of gross, but it has to happen. I may even have to stop to blow my nose, and I don't think I have Kleenexes in here. I got paper towels, so it'll be fine. Kleenexes, paper towels. One's a little rougher than the other, but I don't care. Doesn't matter. Okay, so for library card, this is going to go in here. Like so. And you're going to glue that down. And you're going to glue that down. And, oh my, well that, Usually that doesn't blow up like that. So we're going to glue 2 of these sizes with our Arctic Glitter glue. Or your glue of choice. I choose, ow! To stick myself with the pen every gosh darn time. Sorry. There had to be a little rant there. I like the Art Glitter glue because it is almost instantaneous. There's not a lot of working time with it, and I like that about it. So that is why I use Art Glitter glue. Barely Arts glue is out there, and while it's a good glue, there is, I feel, a lot of working time with it. And you know, I'm all about instant gratification. If you didn't know that about me already, I'm so sorry. But it's true. Instant gratification. I want things to stick now, not later. Not in 5 seconds, but you know, now. Of course, the Art Glitter glue does take a count of 5, and it's not a slow count. It's like, you know, a fairly fast count. And depending on what you're doing, you don't even have to count. I mean, just run your finger along it a couple times like that, and voila! Look at that. Oh, I should eat that. Well, God bless America. I usually do. There. See, isn't that pretty? And she's included a couple of those. So we will cut these out. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to make it a tuck spot along with the pocket. And like I said, you don't have to use this as, you could just use this pocket. You wouldn't have to use the back, and you could turn this into a journaling card. Not that I'm going to. And that would look fabulous as well. And this, just so you all know, this is printed on 110 pound cardstock. So it's a little heavier than your normal, you know, paper. Okay, now this one, I'm not going to forget to ink a dink it because, well, something has to happen. Okay, so I'm going to get my corner rounder again, and I'm going to use the big one this time. The big one. Okay. And you could have switched these two out. I mean, it would not have mattered. Okay, well, I need this. And then there's this one. And I'm going to wait to do that other one until I glue these two down. You know, did I glue that one right? Where is that? Yes, I did. Ooh. I had a moment there where I thought I might have glued the rounded corners down into the pocket, which that defeats the purpose of rounded corners. And if I'm a little goofy, again, I'm sick, got a head cold, and it's just an evil thing. Okay, there we go. Then I'm going to put that there and that there. Find what I did with the thingy, which I don't know. I don't see it right offhand. But again, I'm not feeling good, so I'm not seeing well. These are things that happen. It's probably, yep, there it is. Underneath the scoreboard. Which is fine. And you know, you could, if you're just starting out, you could print like these pages with the pockets and stuff multiple times. So you have multiple pockets like this, if you so desire. So those are cute. Now I'm going to cut this because I'm going to make this into a pocket. And I probably should be using my cutter, but I'm going to live on the edge. And all that I'm going to do, well, no, I'll probably add a pocket, or not a pocket, but a tag. Not a tag. A label. I'll get it spit out right. Oh my goodness. I swear. And on these ones, if you wanted, you could take and round those corners to get a totally unique looking doohickey. But if you don't have a corner rounder, I'll show you on the next one what you can do to make it a little unique. We're going to use this one because it's square. So my suggestion is, limited funds, you're just starting out. The whale tail punch you can get on eBay a lot of times. They're rather pricey. I mean, this one here was 80 bucks. But it is well worth the investment. As you can see, I'm using it to make thumb notches. I can make, you know, the whale tail punches, and I also will make a whale tail, cut it in half, and use it for an envelope closure. So this is, I think, a very, very diverse tool. Okay, so if you don't have a circle or a corner rounder, just snip the corners. See, and that looks really nice. It just looks like, you know, you put that much, a little bit more effort into making it look all glam and stuff. See? Okay, these two, I don't think, I might put a label on, but I don't know. What kind of scissors do I have up here? I've got some ripples. And what is this? Oh, we're going to use this pair. I generally don't like using these scissors because they're hard to use, but I want to show the scallops. On this card. So that is why I'm using it. And those that are card makers or scrapbookers, I'm sure you have these kind of scissors in your stash. Because I used to make greeting cards, sorry. And that's where I got these. It's from my stash. Oops, come back here. Where are you going? Oh my goodness. Okay, and I'm using that whale tail punch again to make a thumb notch. Ouch, I just pinched myself. And you don't have to put a thumb notch in. I just like the way thumb notches look. I don't know. You can tell that there's a pocket there kind of thing. And you know, since I'm hard of seeing, it's always good. Did I start the timer? I don't think I did. Oh, God bless America. How long have we been going? Oops. Oh, we've been going 35 minutes. Wow. Okay. So I'll start the timer, and we're going to start it at 20. And then once it goes off, whatever we're doing, we'll finish that and call it a video. Because, yeah. So on this, I have this cool little punch that I am going to use to punch. Why is that being weird? I don't know. It's not full. I'm going to use it to make a lacy border. See? Well, I didn't cut that one very good, did I? It happens. No, I want these two. There. Oh, that one came out much better. So it came out with this little hoo-ha there. But see, it just adds to what you're doing. And I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to cut that off. I need my scoreboard because this is again on cardstock. So, and you see these two lines here at 3 and 4 inches. That's basically so I can line up. See, most creators have like a line on their pockets, score lines, and I just line those up on those lines. And then there you go. It's so cute. I'm going to cut this one just a little bit further down. That one's fine. And see, you've got a lacy edge to your pocket. How fun is that? And I think I'm going to do that with one more, with this one, because it's plain. It's a plain Jane, and I'm just kind of sort of putting it in the middle here. And then you line up the two of these for another one. And then 2 more. There. Oh, that one already had one. Oops. Then same thing on this side. Okay, so that's the last one. So I want this one. How's that? Yeah, that's good. Because I'm going to cut that off anyway. So it doesn't show. And I'm just lining up those score lines on this, and I was the one that put the pen mark in, so it did not come that way. And I just used a regular old ballpoint pen. probably show you the exact pen that I used. I used this pen, I believe. And I just, or maybe I didn't use that pen. Maybe I used one of these fine tip markers. And that's all that I did. Okay. Now, I know that there's some more, and I'm not going to punch these because I don't want to. See, journaling or junk journaling is all in what you want to do. And yeah, did not fold that one there. Okay, so these are all mostly done. They need to be decorated, but and you know, tag or labels and stuff added to them. If you need some zhuzhing up, as Wendy over at Wendy's Journal Adventures says, you need some zhuzhing, and I tend to agree. I don't need much, like this one doesn't need much zhuzhing, but it needs to be zhuzhed. And that just means it needs to be beautified. Needs to have something on it. You don't have to do something, but I'm going to because of all the wonderful things he does. I know, sorry. All of you that have been with me for a while are like, oh my goodness, there she goes again. It's a thing. Can't help it. I just can't help it. And what I'm doing here is I'm just gluing these corners down, because if I don't, well, when I go to glue them to a page, it'll be hard. It'll just be hard. There. Oh, there's lots of corner pockets in this one, isn't there? I'm okay with that. We may not need all the pockets that I make. Well, if I don't need them in this journal, my reason for the season, I know it needs some pockets, so we could use them in that. But yeah, there's quite a few here. Quite a few. So I think I started to tell you, thank goodness that my channel, I don't have to be a face on my channel, because, well, I was eating some stimmy, or not yesterday, well, on Monday. See, I'm recording this on Tuesday. On Monday, and well, I broke a tooth, and it's a front tooth, and yeah, if I had to show my face on camera, I'm telling you right now, it wouldn't happen. It just would not happen. I'm generally not a vain person, but when it comes to my teeth, my toofuses, I tend to be a little vain. I think that's because I worked for a dentist for 14 years. And, well, y'all, I don't know how to not smile and laugh. So, there's that. So my teeth always show. Always. So when you're gluing, if you're new, if you're gluing like a square pocket like this, you want this bottom flap on the outside of the side flaps. And that is because when you're sliding tags or journaling cards in, it won't get caught up on that. And that's why. I know, all these things that one must remember. Sorry, I'm having a hot flash. I get cold, and then I get hot, and then I get cold. It's kind of like, God bless America. I did that all night long, so I didn't sleep good. I'm blaming the head cold. I thought it was moving to my chest on Sunday, but it stopped at my throat, so that's good. And at least I don't sound like Guido, so that's a good thing too. Sometimes, when you have a head cold and it's draining down the back of your throat, it irritates the vocal cords, and next thing you know, you sound like Guido. Or at least I do. These are journaling cards. I was not going to use those as pockets. There was this one. I don't have to do any folding on this one. Now, if you wanted to, you could build some gussets like those other pockets have. I'm not going to. I'm just going to make them a tight pocket. All that the gusset does is make a little looser pocket. So if you're wanting to put more stuff in, then yes, by all means. And that when you add a gusset, you're not losing pocket real estate. So on this, I would put the glue like along the sides here, and you're going to lose probably 1/4 of an inch of real estate. Pocket real estate. Which sometimes I don't mind. Sometimes I do. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. I know, sorry. I'm a goof. Okay. So let's have this. So I want a pocket in here, and I think I want one of these bigger pockets. Ooh. Now, I love this with this, but I don't think I like it with that. Okay, let's separate these from corner pockets to tight pockets to these two. I got a lot of tight pockets. Okay, maybe this one. You know, I don't know that I really like this page in here. Well, too late now. Alright, so I'm going to use, since we have 2 of these pockets, I am going to use these 2 pockets with the gussets on them, on the front cover and on the back cover. And that just offers a little bit more real estate if you want to put in, if you're going to take this along with you on a trip or whatever, you have a larger pocket here to put, I didn't ink it. God bless America. Why? I just like inking at least the thumb notch. Okay, I get my finger in there because you can see it better. So you know that there's a pocket. Okay, so I'm going to turn this over. We're going to put this one on this side. I am going to ink this over here because I didn't fold it very well. And that's another thing with inking. You can hide your sins of cutting. You know, like if you leave a little bit of white or something, you can hide it. And that's a nice thing. So we've gotten quite a bit done today. We got the signature put in. We've got all of our pockets put together. We don't have them like decorated or anything, but that's okay. You know, we will decorate them. It doesn't have to be done like right this minute. See, journaling space, journaling space. No. I like this one on this page. You can still journal over here. So now this one here, remember, I was going to make a tuck spot. So I'm only going to glue 2 sides here. The bottom, oops, and this side here. So we have a bigger tuck for some bigger ephemera. You know, like these big, where are they? Like this little like these bigger book plate things. See, they'll fit in there a little bit better. Okay, and I'm just going to flip back and forth and use the same page. So, and I always put, when I'm holding a pocket, I always hold it to where I don't want to glue. So like this one here, I know I don't want to glue this top or this side, so I'm holding it in that corner. And that just helps remind me not to put glue where I don't want to, because that's never happened. It's happened a lot. Oops. Okay, now what do we have? We've got 2 bigger ones and that one, and then there's that one. How many of these do we have? Those 2, and those 2. Okay, so let's put in a colon a page somewhere, or a corner thing. I think I'll put that one right there. And I like to, so the corner pockets like this, I like to have the opening toward the outside of the journal. I'll like this. So you can have bigger things in here when you stuff, versus if you have your pocket like this, then you're limited by how big your page is. But that's just a personal preference of mine. That does not mean that you need to do it. You do you, and there's no right or wrong way of doing a junk journal. I mean, seriously. There's no right or wrong way of doing a journal. I mean, the way I look at journals is it's a place to put your feelings, your feel-goods, your accomplishments. If you're using this as a Christmas journal, it's a place to put lists and receipts so you know how much you spent, which that can be a scary proposition right there. We don't really do Christmas in our household, so it's all good. I'm gonna put her there. And I just try to put pockets like every other page or so. I don't know. It really depends on the journal. There's really no rhyme or reason. I got ink underneath my fingernails. Thought I heard a bell. I don't know. I'm going to have a slurp of water. little dog over here? No, I don't know where the little dog is. So that could very well be the little dog. We're going to put a person here too. Because why not? Ooh, now the water's going down to my stomach and gurgling. That's fab. And you can actually use these as tuck spots. I don't do too many up tucks because I don't know. I don't know why. I don't though. I just don't. Oop, and there we go. Well, I'm thinking I'm going to put this one here and this one here, and then on this page I think I'm going to put this one here and this one here. And then these ones, I'm going to put one here and one here. And then I have one pocket left over, and I don't think I'm going to use it in this journal because this journal will have more than enough pockets. So there we go. I think I'll probably maybe next time round these corners. But yeah, see, she's turning out quite pretty. All right, so that is our video for today. We still have to find places for these trims because they're quite pretty. They might be decorations on the pockets. I don't know. All right. Well, I will see you on Monday for Medieval Mirage Christmas. A Christmas journal. Making out of Eclectic Essence journal. So, all right, we'll see you on Monday. You all have a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment box. Please give my video a thumbs up. Both of those things help my channel. And even if you want to just leave like a little smiley face, a heart, a frowny face in the comments, whatever you would like, you just leave it because all that helps my little channel. All right, we will see you on Monday. Bye.